Now, another major story tonight, money talks in politics, and it's about to get louder. Today, the U.S. Supreme Court lifted a key limit on political contributions. An individual will now be able to give to as many candidates, parties, and political committees as he or she wants. The ruling was 5-4. Conservatives Roberts, Scalia, Kennedy, Thomas, and Alito voted to strike down the restriction. Liberals Ginsburg, Breyer, Sotomayor, and Kagan were in the minority. Chief legal correspondent Jan Crawford has more about the ruling and its impact.
Alabama businessman Sean McCutcheon wasn't looking to contribute millions of dollars to one candidate. He wanted to contribute a few $1,000s to a lot of different candidates.
It's a fundamental freedom of speech, constitutional First Amendment issue about your right to support as many candidates, parties, and committees as you choose.
Today, the Supreme Court gave donors like McCutcheon the green light to spread the wealth, striking down limits on the total number of candidates and political parties a person can support. Federal law had prevented donors from contributing the maximum $5,200 to more than 9 different candidates during an election. Chief Justice John Roberts, writing the main opinion, said there was no evidence that contributing the maximum amount to additional candidates or political parties would lead to corruption. Money in politics may at times seem repugnant to some, but so too does much of what the First Amendment vigorously protects, said Roberts. If the First Amendment protects flag burning, funeral protests, and Nazi parades, it surely protects political campaign speech. The court's 4 liberal justices issued a sharp dissent, written by Justice Stephen Breyer, saying the ruling eviscerates our nation's campaign finance laws. Veteran campaign finance reformer Fred Wertheimer said the court was opening the floodgates for big money, much like its 2010 Citizens United decision, which paved the way for massive contributions to independent political action committees.
And the bottom line is they are creating and have created an inherently corrupt system. That's a disaster for the American people.
Now, today's decision could also redirect some of that super PAC money back to the political parties and to candidates who are challenging incumbents. Scott, one contributor told me today that donors who want to back a winner now can hedge their bets and put money on a lot of different challengers.
Jan Crawford at the Supreme Court. Jan, thanks very much.